Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sabri and I am from Karachi City, Pakistan. I am the inventor of this LCFSIR. I launched this item on 6th July 2026 and until 2026 this item was not available on anywhere on the internet or on the YouTube or Rumble or Odyssey or any other platform. So this shows that I am the original first inventor who have invented this item. So this item have the ability to stop the fire in EV batteries. So you will see all the test results that I have made in the battery bank, and different kinds of materials I have collected, and to collect all of them it took around 2 weeks or 2 weeks to come, and further to perform these all tests it took another 2 to 3 weeks. So around 5 weeks I have spent to make this video to clarify all the things that you would see in this video. So I hope that you would like, and after when the video finish you will really like the results. So after liking, please share, subscribe, and please send to other people who are making these batteries. And if you need this battery, I will deliver this item at your home, at your factory, or wherever your address is in the entire world. So you can get it from me and your batteries will become safe from catching fire. So that's really a good item, and you will see around 15 to 16 test results in this video. So and my email address is a2zvariety786@yahoo.com, and you can pay me directly into the bank and I will deliver the item, this LCFSIR, at your home in any. That's all from now. This is Sabri from Pakistan. Allah Hafiz. This is a test bed to check the intensity of the heat of the nickel strips. So here are the nickel strips, as you can see over here, 1 2 3 4. So I made this bed by using wooden blocks, and I put 2 screws over there, make them tight. But the problem is in this first bench which I made from using these 2 clips, they are actually not holding the nickel strips tightly. So I am going to show you that what kind of problem I got in the first test bench. As you can see here, there is a loosing. Okay, this is not tight enough, this is loose, and this is also loose, right? This is loose and this is also loose. So the problem is that clamp is not holding these nickel strips tightly. It should be tight enough to hold the current, but these are actually loose. So what I am going to do, I am going to make a new test bench. So here is the second test bed I made to perform a laboratory test. So here are all the nickel strips are being welded with the SWM10 spot welding machine. So here you can see all the contacts are completely tight enough, they are very much tight, there are no loosing. So I made this second test bed. To perform this test, I definitely need some source of heavy voltage and high current. So I bought this variac, and as you know that this has variable voltage selection. So I made this putty and this small strip of metal to make it turn around, and let's perform this test on AC current. So before performing this test, to make red hot these strips, I should be careful and not to destroy these charged cells, because these cells are being charged on Litokala cells, Litokala charger. So I am removing all these cells out from this cavity, so that I should not damage my cells. Okay, because these are expensive cells, so I am removing all of them. So let's do it again. and see the result. Oh, my circuit breaker again goes off. Whoa, 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 smoke coming out, smoke coming out, smoke coming out, smoke coming out, smoke coming out. Whoa, 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 whoa. And it is not turning hot. So that's the problem in AC. Okay, so before two tests are being filled, and now I am going to do the third test. This third test we will perform with a rectifier, by using a rectifier to turn it from AC to DC. So let's get started and let's see again what happens. So no success. So this means all the money have been wasted. So these things happen. That's why mostly nobody do these tests. But I have spent the money over this variac to buy, and then I am performing this test. But this test didn't works well. So I think I should do some other things. So keep watching. Okay, so this is the test number 4, and as you can see, so much smoke is coming out from the high value resistors. These are the ceramic resistors. Oh my god, this is too much current is flowing, but the problem is I have put the resistors in such a way to in parallel, and you can see so much my batteries are burning so much, including with this wire, and these heaters are getting red hot, but I have no such achievement in this to make it red. So this is the problem I am having. So this is test number 4 is failed. I'm sorry for that, but keep watching. Okay, so this is the test number 5. In this test number 5, we have removed these ceramic resistors, and we have also removed these crocodile clips, and now we have to break down and completely destroy these batteries. Okay, these batteries we have to completely destroy by shorting directly negative and positive. You are seeing here that this wire is going over here, and this wire is going over here. So these are the negative positive. So there is no other way left that we should have to short it out directly, negative positive short. So let's do it right now. So I have to be much careful because these wire I have already tested and it is getting so much red hot. So I have grabbed this flask and I am doing it. So let's 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, shit. So this test again fails, and due to the current is not approaching in these 4 lines. So let's do the test, and we have achieved our goal to make it red hot. So I am going to short it out once again because I have made the distance a little near to this each other from here and here on both sides. I made it very near. So let's perform this test again to make sure that whether it is working or not. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. So this is the cell sticker. This is widely available on all the websites and all the dealers from all the shops areas. You can get this very easily. It is very cheap, but the cheap item, whenever you will put a cheap item, you cannot get the results of your desired results. Okay, so I am going to test this these stickers. So let me peel this out first. So I'm going to peel it and I will put it over the cell. Okay, so let's put it over the cell. So by doing this, we mostly stick these because it has sticking substance at the back side. So you have seen that one we have put over the one cell. So this is actually mostly widely used item. And why these EVs are catching fire, we are going to check that whether this sticker can sustain the shorting or not. So if it is being burnt out, so this means that it is useless item. So let's check this out. Okay, so I am taking another piece and put it over here. Okay, so I sticked it over here. So just think that this is being sticked over the cell. Okay, I am putting it and I am putting it hardly. So just feel it and think it that it is stick over the cell over here. So what will happen to this sticker? We are going to perform the test number 2 because we have already performed the test number 1 over the wood. So let's check this out. So we are going to perform the test number 2. Let's see what happens. Whoa, just with whoa, 1 second. It took only less than 1 second that completely this sticker completely burned down. Less than 1 second, fraction of a second. It is completely useless item. Please never try to buy or never try to put. Whoa, you can see it's completely burned down. Completely burned down. Completely burned down. Whoa. Completely burned down. Ashes, it becomes ashes. So never please use. It's been confirmed from the test that this item will not last, will not give you any result. I am talking about this sticker. This will never give you any result. Please never use any of these cells. It is useless right in front of your eyes, and I have proved that why these electric vehicles and electric cars and electric motorcycles are catching fire all over the world. So it's now been proved. Test number 2 is very much successful and it is now proved. So let's do the test number 3. Okay, so this is the test number 3. We are going to perform over this insulation paper. This is high-tech insulation paper. So let's check this out, that whether it can work over the cells or not. So we are going to perform this test by putting over it, and we have put it. So let's get sorted out again. So this is test number 3 we are going to perform. So let's see the result live. So whoa, 1, 2. Okay, this is test number number 4, and in this test number 4 I have cut down this piece, and this piece is monitor slot liner. This is insulation paper of another company, and this is test number 4 we are going to perform, and let's see what kind of results we could get from this test. So I'm just setting it, and I'm just putting it, just placing it. Okay, I'm not forcing it, because mostly the people force it and they wrap it with the tape. So this means when you wrapped it, it's much more fastly, much more quickly it caught fire. Whether I have just put it, simply put it loosely. So I did not put any tape. So let's see what are the results we could get from this test number 4. We have earlier checked high tech, and this is we are checking monitor slot liner insulation paper. So let's check this out. Whoa, 1, 2, 3. And this is made in England flexoid sheet. Okay, so this we will check that whether it can save the batteries or not if we put inside the batteries to make it safe. So let's get start again and check this out. So ready, 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa, the strip and the nickel strip is being cut due to the shorting. Nickel strip have been broken down from 2 places, not only from here but also broken down from here. So I have to make it again a new strip, or I have to make it repair. So let's come back again. Okay, so this is the test number 5 and we are going to perform. So ready, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, maximum 3 or 1, 2 seconds. It's completely burnt out. Okay, so I have removed this wire, but this has already catch the fire within 2 seconds. So it is a useless item and it cannot save the battery. Okay, so let's start test number 6, and here it is 232, this material, and mostly people use this material in the batteries. So let's see what happens when the nickel strips gets red hot due to severe current when we step our foot on the throttle, or we push the throttle downward by hand. So let's see what happens. So here's the wire and I am touching it. Whoa, 1, 2, maximum 2 seconds. So only 2 seconds, within under 2 seconds it catches fire. Oh my god, it's so much bad smell, so much bad smell. I cannot make any video further. Okay, so the 7th item we have this premium P200, and the company name is Geel and E&S Company Limited. So mostly people think that this can save your battery. So let's see the live result, that what it could do, whether it can save your battery or not. So we have this wire, and let's grab this wire by plus, and I am going to check this out. So ready, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, under 3 seconds it has caught the fire. Under 3 seconds. Oh, so much bad smell. so the next item is a very special item. It has very shine. It is not a cloth, it is not a paper, and it is not a insulation paper. Okay, not an insulation paper, not a cloth, and not a paper, and not a sticker. It is something else. So someone gave me this to check, and I am going to test it, that whether it can save the battery or not, whether EV battery or motorcycle battery. So let's check this out. So I am going to check it. So this is test number 8 we are performing. Okay, so let's check this. Ready? 1 2 3 go. 1 2. Okay, so now the item number 9 and the test number 9 is, this is Pioneer gray sheet. So I am going to short this out, this wire. Okay, so let's get started. Ready? 1 2 3 go. So 1 2 3. Okay, next item is gold tag insulation paper. Gold tag. Okay, gold tag. So this item we have to check. So let's perform this test number 10. This is the 10th item we are checking. People thinks that this can withstand, and this could work well. So let's see what is the actual result in the laboratory conditions in a controlled environment. I am making this test, so you won't have to do this test. Never perform this test, okay, inside your home. Especially I am talking to the children who are underage, under 18. They should not perform this test, okay, because everything is under control and very precautionary measurements have been taken. So please don't do these old tests. So test number 10, okay, gold tag insulation paper. So let's check this out. Okay, ready? 1 2 3 go. So 1 2. Okay, so this is the test number 11, and we are using 232 red. This is a far more thicker, and it is the most thickest this sheet, Pioneer 232. So let's check this out, what happens when we perform this test. So 232 Pioneer test number 11. One, 2, 3, 4. I think my strips are, oh, my strip broken. My strips again broken. Yes, again broken. So let's do it and make it again. Okay, so I make a new nickel strip set, base set. This is the 4th time I have made this nickel strip, because 3 earlier nickel strips have been broken down. So this is the 4th strip. So let's check this out, that what happens to this 232 heavy thicker gauge Pioneer sheet. People think that this could save your battery. So let's check this out. Okay, 1 2 3 go. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so this is test number 12, and this is a very thick, very the most thickest insulation, or this kind of a, I don't know what this is actually, World Tex. This is World Tex. It looks like some kind of a very high grade insulation material. So let's check this out, that whether it can save our batteries, yes or not. So this is test number 12, World Tex. So let's get started. 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, some people say that this heat shrink PVC or whatever the material is of this heat shrink can save the batteries if we put these sleeves or insert the wires inside these shrinks. Okay, so heat shrink we are going to test that whether it can stop the fire or not. So this is really important test about the heat shrink, because mostly the people think that it can save the battery. So let's check this out, that what result we could get. So ready, 1 2 3 go. So 1 2. As you can see that I put the fiber tape, both type, and one is horizontal and the second is vertical. So both alignments I put the tapes over the nickel strips. Mostly the people think that more the fiber tape you will put and more you can save the batteries. This is mostly the people thought. So we will check this out, that what kind of results we will get after this laboratory test, that whether it can save the batteries or not. So as you are seeing here, there are two multiple layers are there. So I am going to put another layer to check that whether this is the third layer I am going to put over it. So let's check this out, that whether it can sustain or not. So this is the third layer I have put, and I will put another layer. Okay, so I am putting the fourth layer over the nickel strip. This is the fourth layer. First I put 2, then third in horizontal, and this is the fourth one in the vertical. So in the vertical form, this is the fourth consecutive layer of the fiber tape, so that we could understand that whether it can save the batteries, save the EVs batteries, yes or not. So this result will came out. So let's short it out the fiber tape via these nickel strips. So let's make it 1 2 3 go. 1. Whoa! So this strip is burnt out and broken down 5th time. Now this is the 15th item. This is Teflon, and we are going to check this out, and let's see what it could do, whether it can save the batteries, yes or not. So this is the 5th time I made these nickel strips, because 5 times they broken down, completely tear apart due to the heavy load of the current. So this is the 5th time I made these new strips. So let's check this out and make this test again. So here's the wire, and I am going to short this out. So 1 2 3 go. Okay, 1. Oh my god, 1. Just under 1 second the Teflon could not last and it's failed. So we cannot use the Teflon as well. You can see that within fraction of a second, within under 1 second, it's completely broken apart, broken down into 2 pieces. So its 15th item Teflon is also failed. Okay, so this is the test number 16 I am going to perform, and this is class DMD sheet. This is high class sheet and it is expensive sheet, and I have shown to you that I bought a complete long roll, because the shopkeeper doesn't give me the small this paper, so I have to bought the whole roll, 3 meters roll. So anyway, so let's do this test. I am going to perform over here. So I am going to short my batteries completely. So ready, 1 2 3 go. 1 0 1 2. Oh my god, within 2 seconds this caught fire. So please never trust, never rely on this DMD sheet. Within under 2 seconds you have seen from your own eyes that it completely burnt out. So it is a completely useless item. Please never use this DMD sheet. Never use it. Oh, it's completely stuck. Anyway, so never use this DMD sheet inside your EVs. Test number 16 is quite successful. Okay, so this is the test number 17 we are going to perform, and these are very common 18650 cell cases, and these cell cases used all over the world, not only in Pakistan but all over the world. In any countries, mostly maximum number of people use these cell cases. So I bought these one as well just to perform this test. So let's put this on test bench and let's verify that whether it can sustain or it can hold or it can pass this test, whether yes or not. So let's do this test. So I'm going to completely read out these wires. So let's do it, and 1 2 3 go. So 0 1 2 3. Okay, so now I am going to test the test number 18, and this is 32 millimeter case, which mostly and widely used in all around the world. Everybody use this cell case, and to just let you know the size difference between 18650 and 32 millimeter cell, you can see the result, the previous result in test number 17. This completely melts down. So here's the size difference. I want to show you that how much big it is in size. So there is a quite difference between in the size you are seeing over here. So let's perform this test number 18, and I'm going to completely short the wires. So let's do it and make the test number 18. So we will see that what kind of results will came out is in test number 18. So 0 1 2 3 and the 3, and it completely burned down. 3 seconds, under 3 seconds it's completely, let's see what, oh my god, this is complete, oh this is bent, oh shit. This happens within under 3 seconds to this cell case. Please never use this cell case wherever you are, in whichever country you are. Please, this will happen within under 3 seconds. This cannot save your battery. Your battery will not last. Your battery cannot sustain this heatness of the nickel wires, nickel chrome wires, nickel plates, nickel strips. You are seeing that this is happens just under 3 seconds. So we cannot trust this item. This is completely a failure item, and you are seeing hairs are coming and it is sticking with my bench. So we cannot trust over this 32 millimeter cell case. It's a completely failed item, but the test is really successful, and we have seen that within under 3 seconds it's completely destroyed, and not only destroyed, it bends as well. So this test is really successful. Please never use these cell cases, whether 32 millimeter or whether it is 18 millimeter. These cannot save your batteries. Please trust on this test. You should not have to perform this test anywhere, or in your home or in your factory, because I have did it. So you can trust on these tests. These are really live tests I have performed right in front of you, and you have seen the result, that what happens to this case within under 3 seconds. So this is a complete failure of the product, and you have seen the hairs are coming out. It's completely melt down. So it's a failure of the product and success of the HSAS battery system LCFSIR. Okay, so now let's perform this test number 19. This is the shrink, heat shrink, and it is widely used in all over the world, on every platform, or in every shop, electronic shop. Mostly the people use these to completely wrap around and put their cells inside, and with the use of heat gun they shrinks it. So let's see what kind of results we could get if we use this shrink wrap inside in our batteries, or if we wrap around over the batteries. If you will wrap around, so if the battery is heated enough due to the heating of the too much heating of the nickel strip, so let's see what happens to this heat shrink. So this kind of a test we are going to perform to let you know that whether you should have to use or not. So let's do this test, and I'm going to short these wires here over here. So let's do this test. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 0, 1, 2. Oh my god, in within 2 seconds it is completely 2.5 seconds, it is completely melt down, and you are seeing the results that within 2 seconds this happens to this, and this cannot save your battery. I'm sorry, but this heat shrink cannot last, and this is not the solution you are looking for, and this cannot save your battery. This is completely burned and uneven surfaces you are seeing, so we cannot trust on this item. This could not save your battery. I'm sorry for that. This test is very successful, but this product gets failed. So HSAS LCFSIR you will see in the next test. Okay, so here's the LCFSIR. SCFSIR means lithium cell fire safety insulation rings, or sodium cell fire safety insulation rings. So this is the only item which could save your battery. So let's perform this test, and we will check that what kind of an output could come. So let's sort it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, the wood is burning, but this is not burning. Oh shit. The wood is burning, but this is not burning. Okay, these are the LCFSIRs which I showed you the demonstration of the nickel strip. When gets red hot, it goes nowhere. It didn't catch the fire. So let's do this test again. So here is the glass, and I am going to make short the wire. So let's do this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god, my wood catch fire, but 14 seconds. So this is, and you are seeing that this gets red hot, but in front of your eyes it will again comes back. Look, it is coming back. So nothing happens, it didn't burnt out, it comes back. right in front of your eyes. So that's really a successful test we have made